What's up guys and welcome to the video. Today I have another top 8 from the LPG event at the Dice Cup Nottingham, and Nathan Mills, who courageously played Ginyu Veggies, and he managed to get top 8, so very well done to you, Nathan.
Thank you.
And yeah, you did say you were talking about this before, when we were going through the American list. Like at some point someone's going to play Ginyu
Yeah.
and they're going to get away with it. I guess you kind of did.
Kind of. I mean, when I said get away with it to you in the past, I kind of meant people had dropped Cronulla from the side decks completely. But I mean, I had to struggle through it all day.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is the list that Nathan played. I'm sure that you guys by now are very familiar with Ginyu Veggies. But yeah, do you want to just run through some of the card choices? And I mean, obviously you've got the Gohan in there from the new set.
Yeah, I think that's the only difference really from the new set. The Gohan's really good because if you're going second, you can awaken a turn earlier. Because the way it always played out is you can use Ginyu, you go down from 8 to 7, and then if you use the Gohan, you can go down to 6 in the same turn, and then the next turn you can play the Kaba, hopefully get the Caulifla, which will take you down to 5, and then you use Ginyu again to get you down to 4. So by turn 2, you've got a consistent awakening. So I found that really useful. But I think, like I said, that's the only real difference I played between that list and whenever I was playing it before the new set came out.
Yeah. And you actually played four Shigesh.
Yeah,
So not even like two and two Dodoria, or even just three Shigesh and one Dodoria.
no, the way I worked it out, I saw a lot of people were still siding Cronoa at 2. Um, so I worked it out by turn 3, which I thought I'd consistently awaken at. They've got a 50-50 chance of having Cronoa if it's at 2,
Okay.
without any additional draws. So I thought I'm always going to win game 1 against every single deck, which I did
Yeah.
all day. And then it'll go to game 2 and 3, and mathematically it's a 50 or 3. I'm going to get away with them not dropping Cronoa on me.
Yeah.
And if that happens, my best chance of winning is with all 4 Shigesh.
Yeah. Because I mean, Shigesh is just busted.
Exactly. Well, the deck's busted, even without Shigesh.
Yeah.
But it just makes it so much better. But I think people forget just how good the Hidden Awakening Kale is. I mean, just
Uh huh.
destroying their entire field as long as they haven't got barrier. It's got critical. It's a huge beat stick, and it draws cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Kale's just really strong. I mean, it's still like what, £8 for
Something like that.
a set two card.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I bought my playset when they were £25
Yeah.
each, so
But you know,
there's not much comfort.
you did get a lot of value out of this deck over the past formats.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, ever since Shigesh came out, really, actually before that I've been playing this deck since Mecha Freezer came out. So yeah, they've seen some good miles, to be fair, those Kales.
Yeah. And so yeah, so you didn't drop any game ones all day. Was there anyone
No,
who didn't side Cronoa?
one person all day. That's the feature match, round 5.
Okay.
It was a baby player. Um, he was sat there after game 1, and he was just shuffling his deck. He wasn't reaching for his side deck, so I asked him, "Are you not side decking?" And he went, "Oh, yeah, I suppose a better side deck, haven't I?" So he reaches for his side deck, and I'm watching him, and he doesn't side anything in. He pretends to, but he doesn't, and he shuffles. and he gives me his deck to cut, and I cut it. And then after the game, he tells me that he forgot to side Cronoa.
Oh, as in he forgot to add it into his deck, or
Yeah, he forgot to put it into his side deck. He kind of forgot it was a card that was needed. Um, but to be fair to him, I think it was only me and one other person
there
in
was
the
another
entire room
guy.
that was no, but he was playing the lineage Goku, um,
Right.
and he was trying to cheat them out with Shigesh. I was the only Ginyu Veggies player, but I think we were the only two Shigesh players in the entire room. So I mean, how unlucky was he to come across one of them round five when he was playing for a winning in?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I guess sometimes that happens.
Yeah,
What were your matchups on the day? Like, obviously you won all the first games.
yeah. Forgive me if I don't remember them all exactly. Round one, I played against Bruno. He was playing
Yep.
androids. He's such a good player. Such a good player. Probably one of the best players I've played against in Dragon Ball so far. Um, he took a bit of offense actually. He overheard me speaking later on, and I said that nobody played Cronoa against me correctly. Um, and he said, "But I played Cronoa against you." And I said, "Yeah, but you didn't play it against me correctly." Um, and the reason for that was I think the best time to play Cronoa against me is after I've attempted to make myself self-awaken.
Yep.
Whereas what most people would, yeah,
So yeah, you've taken your own life. You've put yourself in a vulnerable
yeah,
position. Drop the
yeah,
Kanoa
exactly.
and shut down your deck, rather than just drop it turn one.
That's exactly what everybody did against me. But after I explained more to him why I felt he didn't play the Crono correctly, he accepted it, and I think he kind of took it on board. Whereas I know some people would have just disregarded what I was saying.
Yeah.
So like I said, and it's just he was a really good player. And the mannerisms in which he carried himself, it was just really professional. He's a really nice guy as well. He's just a really nice guy. Um, and then I played against a swap deck. Um, he had he had the Bardock and he had the Gotenks, but he wasn't playing Storm. He was literally playing a swap deck. I think he had the Gohans that come in as well, and you draw a card as well or something. It's got barrier.
Okay.
Um, I beat him game one, and then I think it went to a game three. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I did end up winning. Um, I played against Pandek as well. I'm not sure if that was round three or round four, but that was just a Pandek. I just needed to save the Bloodlust really for his chain attack trunks, and that wasn't too difficult.
Yep.
Um, and then I played
Did anyone play Kiddie Zone against you?
Killing Zone.
And mine is Kiddie
I
Zone,
don't
the one
think.
that stops you, what stops you bloodlusting essentially.
Oh yeah, Bruno did, but nobody else did.
Oh, okay.
Um, Bruno's side deck, I think he sided something crazy like 10 cards in against me or something. Uh, but yeah, oh that was it. I played another cell deck actually. I played another cell deck. He sided Chronoas, but he didn't side the minus kill zone, I don't think. Um, so I still had the Bloodlust lives against him as well.
Yep.
And then I also played against the baby deck on stream round five. That was the last one, like I said, and he didn't have Chronos. He was the only person that didn't play Chrono against me, games two or three. Everybody else at least used it in one or the
Also,
other game.
he legit beat you game two without Cronoa.
Oh no, I think I 2-0'd him.
Oh, okay. Right, right.
Sorry. Um, yeah, I meant everybody else had played Chrono against me games two and three.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, Besides, I think one person didn't see it game three, and obviously was a bit frustrated by that. Um, and then that was it. Everybody else, games two and three, they saw Cronulla against me.
Yeah.
And then in the top eight, I played against Trunk Storm. I forgot his name. You told me his name earlier. What was his name again?
Josh.
Josh, that's it. He was a really good player as well. He knew what he was doing. Um, there was a couple of plays where they were a bit questionable, but obviously I didn't know what was in his hand. But he played it well. Obviously, he won. But that was the power of Cronulla, and if he didn't have Cronulla, there's so many situations where I had the ability to play Shigesh into something, and I'd have probably been able to disrupt his swap mechanics so
Mm.
much that he wouldn't have been able to recover. That was one of the main reasons why I chose the deck, to be fair, because I thought there'd be a lot of swap, and I thought if they don't have Cronulla, it's the best counter to it by being able to drop Kales in their turn.
All right, yeah, yeah. Just take out their whole board.
Yeah, exactly. And another thing is I've not tested at all. I've not really played the game in a couple of weeks or months. So I thought I'd be better suited to play a deck that I actually knew how to play
Mhm.
rather than picking up a new deck on the day and trying to go with it really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, I was very surprised when you. I remember when you told me you topped. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. How? Oh, you only got top 8. I thought you'd do better than that. You're like, no, but I got the moral victory. I played Ginyu. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
you wouldn't have been thinking people would be saying that a couple of months ago, would you? I got the moral
Yeah.
victory by playing Ginyu.
No.
Um,
You
but
played the
yeah,
dirty Ginyu deck.
yeah, but the chronos kept me in check all day. I had to grind out every game 2 and 3 all day. Um, so yeah, the chrono is doing its job.
Yeah. Was there? I mean, would you play this again?
Um, I don't know if I would. I mean, I would. I personally would. Um, but I wouldn't encourage other people to do it. It's just there's too much grinding, and there's so much disruption for the deck. It's not worth the hassle.
Yeah.
Just
Would
play
you
a
make
meta
any
deck.
changes?
Not on the day. I thought it ran really smoothly. If I was gonna play it again, uh, I'm not sure really. Just with if you're thinking about with the Ultimate Box coming out, I don't think there's anything out of that that would go into it really.
Yeah. No.
And then you after that you're looking at the next set, the World Martial Arts. I think this deck probably gets a bit worse at that point with Hercule.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit. I don't think it's really well placed anymore. It was a sneak. It was a sneak into the tournament, I think. So I don't think anyone was expecting anybody to play Ginyu Veggies. It was pretty funny to be fair because people were just like, "There's a guy at the top table with Ginyu Veggies all day," and I was kind of like, what a nasty word that person is. Trying to join in with a conversation. I don't want to swear on your YouTube channel, but yeah, it was pretty interesting how everyone had the same reaction where it was like, "There's a guy playing Ginyu Veggies and it's on the top tables. It's doing really well." It's yeah.
Yeah. I remember you were telling me that people were asking you, so why are you playing this deck? It's not good. It's like, no, this deck is the nuts in game one.
Yeah, I won every game one in 10 minutes, 15 minutes flat. Um, so it was, and then after game one, I was just siding into a more controlling deck with the Dauntless Kales and the Mass Saiyans usually. So they went in for every matchup pretty much. So I took out the red Cabbers, the Fearless Pan, and the two Trunks. So they were a 6 card flip every time, pretty much.
Okay.
Um, and then
Oh,
depending on what
you
was
actually took the
happening,
cabbers out.
yeah, yeah, every time. The red Cabbers, not the
Yeah,
green
yeah. Oh,
ones.
yeah, yeah. I mean, but no, I just thought that the red cabbers, they would they would be good for board control. So in a more conservative game, maybe they would have helped.
I left them in against Cell, so against both Cell catches I played,
Yeah,
because I wanted to be able to once I've bloodlusted them, then get the free drop Cell off the board.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but what the way the meta was panning out, the threats that you want to get off the board were usually tapped. So I'm thinking like the Goten's, they usually attack with the Goten. So there's no need for the Cabba to be able to attack into it.
Okay, yeah,
What was
fair enough.
what was more important was to have the free drop blocker in the KO.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I guess that's everything to do with the deck. It's quite standard Ginyu Veggies.
Yeah, it's really standard. It was nothing special whatsoever.
I mean, yeah, I guess you have the full power energies main as well. So
Yeah, I mean that was nice being able to main them um, along with the Nimbuses. So I mean I was really well set up against the Storm matchup. It's just unfortunate he was using bad ring laser,
yeah,
the person I played in the top eight. So that was a bit like because every time I played a negate, he had the bad ring. So it's
is
one
that
of those
something that
things.
you might want to consider adding to the deck?
Possibly, yeah. But my yellow count's not very high if you actually look at it. So
All right, yeah. You've got what, 10
so
in the main
something like
and
that, yeah.
7 inside. So yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
guess you
mean,
would
what
probably have
what
to
was
drop. But actually, no, no, you have Shigash as well. So
yeah. I mean, what I was hoping to do usually was go double green, red, yellow, or double green, yellow, red, um, depending on how the game was going really. So I mean, yellow's often the third color down, and by 10-3 sometimes in the meta the game can be over. So
yeah, I guess without the mirror match, having yellow up isn't that. Well, having yellow up in the
not
first two
really,
turns isn't that critical.
not really. You asked me before we started about the Planet Vegeta's being at free.
Yeah,
It's just I, when should I play Planet Vegeta, and what turn should I be playing Planet Vegeta? Because it shouldn't be the first turn because I need to charge green. It shouldn't be the second turn because I need to charge a green.
yeah,
And third turn, should I not be leaving up a yellow for Bloodlust?
yeah. Okay,
Um,
that makes sense.
Fourth turn, again, Bloodlust is probably better to leave up after I need to charge a red. So it's usually around the fifth turn when Planet Vegeta becomes optimal. And by 10-5, what am I searching with Planet Vegeta, really? Unless Shigesh is still alive, which is not games two and three.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean,
So why are you even playing
I'll
Planet?
exactly. It's a yellow source,
Put 3 bad ring
and
in there.
free bad ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. As you're just a bad influence. I shouldn't do
um. But yeah. Yeah. I guess that. Okay. I think we have come to the end of this Ginyu Veggies.
that. Forever.
Congratulations once again, top eight.
Thank you.
Um. Let's hope people forget that you did this, even though it will now be chronicled on YouTube. Uh,
Uh,
so yeah, congratulations again. Do you have any shout outs just before we finish this off?
yeah, so just the locals in my area. So there's Just Play, Critical Hit, and Fanboy Free.
Great, great. And actually, yeah, how was the tournament experience for you?
In my local area.
Oh no, no, at LPG, Nottingham.
Oh yeah, it was run really smoothly. There was supposed to be 6 rounds, but Peter cut it to 5 because we had a definitive winner after round 5, which is fair enough, I suppose. We did have a defined winner, so round 6 was a bit pointless. other than that, it ran really smoothly, and there's nothing really wrong with it.
Good.
Other than forgetting to record one round of feature matches as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Hopefully, I'll manage to get the feature matches commentated on and posted up for you guys. Still working on that, so keep your eyes peeled. But thank you, Nathan, for coming on. Um,
No problem. Thanks for having me.
this is the second time you've been on with a Ginyu deck profile. But
Is it?
yeah. The first time it was during TOP, so I don't think anyone cared. But this time, yeah, this time there might be a bit
Maybe
more
people
interest.
care. No, I still doubt it, but yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, guys. If you have any questions for Nathan, then drop them in the comments below. He'll probably answer you directly, actually, because he does comment on the videos quite a lot. Thank you for that. And
No problem.
yeah, remember to sub for more content. And I will see you guys next time.